Welcome back, my comrades, and today's battle is against mariomasv, and we had a battle on stream. I think I battled him once in the past, but maybe not on YouTube. But this battle is being posted to YouTube, as you can probably tell. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. This is a standard match. That's all I have to say. So there's the teams. You can see some really hard-hitting threats on both sides, but I am kind of afraid of his team. Looking at my team, and yeah, it's going to be really rough, because he has a lot of answers to the Pokemon I carry. So anyway, there he is in his Pikachu outfit, and I don't know why anyone would even ever do that, but I guess he does. And I'm going to go ahead and lead with Heatran as he leads with his Garchomp. Now I do have the air balloon, so I'm not obviously going to be afraid of him going for an Earthquake. I kind of suspect him just to go for the Stealth Rocks anyway. So I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to take this turn to go for the Bird on the Garchomp, which will help me out later, and now I can just go for the Stealth Rocks, knowing that this Garchomp really can't hurt me. If it's standard Bolt Chomp, he might have a way, but he might have to lock himself into Outrage to do it. But no, he does have Dragon Tail, so that's good for him because it allows him to actually force a switch while popping my balloon. So that's not too bad, and he ends up getting the switch into Tyranitar, which is probably something he wanted to get off that, because obviously I have the weakness to ground, and I probably do not want to stay in against this freaking Garchomp. I decided to Mega Evolve anyway, and I decided to play a little bit of ballsy here. Probably shouldn't have. But I'm like, okay, let's go ahead and Mega Evolve and then Dragon Dance, see what he does. We went for the Earthquake here. It would have done a lot of damage. I believe instead he just goes for the Toxic. So he's probably predicting a switch, and that Toxic will actually kind of help against Tyranitar, because like most Megas, I don't have a way to reliably recover my HP. And with Stealth Rocks up as well, it's going to wither down my Tyranitar, and I'm like, I don't have Ice Fang on this Tyranitar, so I'm just going to go for a Crunch, just see what I can do at +1, and unfortunately it doesn't quite do it against this Garchomp. He's going to go for a Dragon Tail, so maybe he doesn't even have Earthquake. That would be something, wouldn't it? But no, he gets the Dragon Tail off into my Buzzwole, and I believe this is... Did I bring a Choice Band one this time? I might have. No, I think this is just a Scarf one. I lied. Either way, he's going to go out into this thing, this Tentacruel. I was so close to hitting Earthquake against this, but I decided to go for a Drain Punch. I really should have went for the Earthquake, though. That Drain Punch actually does nothing against this Tentacruel. Makes me think that it might be EV to be physically bulky, but I was so close to hitting Earthquake predicting this, but I'm like, no, I probably shouldn't, because he has, you know, he could predict Earthquake too, because he does have a few Pokemon that would, you know, be bad for that, and now I kind of regret it, because this is going to give him a free opportunity just to Rapid Spin away my Stealth Rocks, so now he has the Stealth Rocks, and this is a really weird Greninja set I brought. In fact, I believe this is a Greninja that was made for an NGDL match, and I'm pretty sure I didn't mean to bring this Greninja. And in fact, it doesn't have a single... I don't think it has a Water or Dark move. It was, like I said, I need to get rid of this Greninja. I'm pretty sure I meant to pick the one next to it, but it's actually it's an Icy Z one too, which is weird. And that was totally a mistake to bring it to this match. But what can you do? I'm hoping to still get some use out of it. Now it does force the switch. I mean, it does actually make him switch. I'm able to pivot into Tyranitar. I got the pivot wrong though, because he's going to go into his Ferrothorn, so that stinks. And he's going to go ahead and set up the Leech Seeds up on my Heatran. And, yeah, that's kind of whatever. He's going to go ahead and withdraw now, going into his Dryguma, which I believe is named after a Yukimon card at some... I think it's a Yukimon card. Anyway, no, this is actually just his Araquanid. And, this thing is probably going to try to set up its freaking Sticky Webs on me. So, like, I really don't want that to happen. So, even though I do have the Leech Seed up on me, I'm just going to go for the Taunt on it, because I do not want to let it set up those freaking Sticky Webs. So I was like, alright, that's pretty cool. Now I can't stay in here though, because he probably almost certainly has Liquidation, which obviously is super effective and, you know, would just kill me. So I'm going to go ahead and switch out. Pretty have no choice. I go into Buzzwole again, because obviously you do not want to fight Araquanids with special moves. And yeah, he does indeed go for the Liquidation. I'm hoping to take that okay, and I don't take it as much okay as I really would have liked. But I'm just going to go for a Leech Life. I'm hoping that it'll do, you know, be a 2-hit KO so he can't get the webs up. But it looks like after that, it's not going to be a 2-hit KO, so he's almost certainly EV to be like max defense or something. This is freaking Buzzwole. Come on, man. Look at those muscles. Yeah, my Taunt ends up wearing off this turn too. So that's really bad. I'm just going to go for it. And, you know, at the very least, I'm going to force him to either, you know, do you want Araquanid to die or do you want to set up those Sticky Webs? Do you want to kill me or Sticky Webs? And he chooses the Sticky Webs, and I was so close to it KOing. It looks like that first it was probably like min damage, because I did more than half that second hit. And I'm kind of really mad that it didn't 2-hit KO there, because now he's going to get those sticky webs up. He ends up trying to save Arachnid, which is interesting, because this Arachnid can't survive Stealth Rocks now coming back in, and I think I set those Stealth Rocks. Did I set the Stealth Rocks up back again? I might have not. That might be why he did it. But that is interesting to notice that Arachnid won't survive switching in again, and it's really slow too, so I don't know why he decided to try to save it, because I don't think he can really outspeed anything. Well, now I guess he can because of the sticky webs, but whatever. Anyway, the sticky webs don't really impact Buzzwole right now because, yeah, I came in here before they came up. So I'm just going to try to go for a Leech Life against this Tentacruel. I know that he does have Liquid Ooze, as we discovered earlier, but I'm like, I still want to just get rid of this Tentacruel. I just need to get some KOs here. And it looks like I will be able to, but instead he decides to go out into his Charizard, which is a good play because Charizard X4 resists Leech Life, which is what I thought he would be going into first, but he just wanted to get the Rapid Spin up, so now I don't have rocks up. But, yeah, this Charizard is obviously going to be one of the Mega Charizards, probably Mega Charizard X, because that's, like, the really good one. And I'm like, whatever, just going to go for it. If he Mega Evolves here, then it would actually go down to only X2 resisted. But he actually makes a pretty solid play, and he goes for the Dragon Dance prior to Mega Evolving, knowing that he would lose the Quad Resist if he Mega Evolved, because Charizard X4 Resist bug before Mega Evolving. Now that it's a Fire Dragon type, he would only X2 Resist bug, so that was a good play, and I really thought I was screwed here now. He just goes for a Dragon Claw to kill Buzzwole, and, yeah, that sucks. I'm gonna go into, Tangrowth, and the reason I do that is because I don't think he can kill me with a Dragon Claw. Obviously, he does have Flare Blitz, but Flare Blitz would hopefully put this Charizard, if it doesn't kill it through Recoil, which it very well could, maybe not. It's still a little too much healthy, but it'll put him down to a position that he can't really heal. So I pretty much have to sack something here just to get rid of that freaking Charizard HP. So, yeah, I'm just going to go into my Tyranitar now. He can't afford to really heal against me because he can't take a hit even if he does go for a Roost, if he has the Roost. So, and it also lets me set up my Sandstorm, so it's going to confirm that he's going to die, I guess, in 2 turns. And he ends up carrying Earthquake, which is bad because it kills my Tyranitar without him having to commit. I guess he could have killed me with a Dragon Claw either. But it also means he doesn't have Roost, so now this thing is going to die in 1 turn. But still, it's going to take a huge chunk out of my team, and I have to sack something to it. I was thinking about trying to pivot here into, predicting Earthquake, but I'm like, no, he's just going to go for a Dragon Claw, and he does. Because I was thinking about trying to pivot into my Dragonite, predicting Earthquake, but I'm making the right play because, yeah, he would have just obviously destroyed my Dragonite if I did that. But, yeah, that Charizard goes down, but at what cost? Anyway, in comes his, Bisharp, and my Greninja comes in. I have nothing to do this because I don't have... No, I think I do have Dark Pulse, but I don't have Hydro Pump or any Water move. So, that's not great. And he's actually going to pop his Z move here, which, I kind of wasn't expecting. And funnily enough, it's going to be a resisted Z move. I decided to pop off my Z move as well, knowing that it would be resisted by this Bisharp. So we end up both using resisted Z moves, which is just kind of funny. He's outspeeding me here, obviously, because of the, sticky webs. He doesn't quite kill me. In fact, it's right at 2 HP, so I'll take that. And just going to go for a pointless Sub-Zero Slammer. Just see these cool-looking Z moves, right? That's the whole reason we use Z moves. Totally. Like I said, all of the moves I have by this guy I think are resisted by this Bisharp. I think I have Grass Knot randomly. I have a Hidden Power I think that's resisted. I have Ice Beam, and I have, yeah. I don't have a Water move. I think I have a Dark Pulse, but that's resisted by this thing too, so. Yeah, not really the Greninja I meant to bring. But anyway, my last chance here is this Dragonite. I'm down 1-4, but I have Fire Punch, so I'm able to just punch this thing out. And I'm like, alright, I need a Dragonite reverse sweep here. Take out that Bisharp. I got the prediction right. He thought I was going to set up with Dragon Dance, so he's just going to go for the knockoff or something. And I can't outspeed the Tentacruel, but I'm like, this is fine. I think I can still win here because I have Fire Punch, and then that happened. And I was super mad about that burn, because now he wins. His remaining Pokemon are that Arachnid and freaking Ferrothorn, which I thought my Dragonite could counter this Ferrothorn because I have freaking Fire Punch, but because I got the burn, I don't think I'm going to be able to kill this Ferrothorn. Because this Gyro Ball, I can't really revive off this thing. In fact, it's doing more damage than I could heal the Roost. This Fire Punch does a little bit over half, so if I wasn't burned, I think I could have killed it, and then obviously killed the Arachnid. But he burns me with the freaking Tentacruel. I could have had that reverse sweep, but whatever. It's whatever. Good game there, mariomasv. It was a lot of fun. And today's question of the day is going to be, what is your favorite rival in any Pokemon game? As for me, you're probably going to guess it. But you know what? I would probably say blue because of his just cocky nature, but I also really like silver, so I'm going to say silver. From the Gold, Silver, Crystal games. But yeah, leave a comment about that. What's your favorite rival in any Pokemon game? Somebody that you just love to hate. And yeah, see you guys again later. Bye.